There's been a lot of talk about whether Squad Busters is going to be pay to win or not based on the latest reveal. So let's talk about it and let's see if it's actually going to be considered pay to win. I don't know. I think I definitely understand the concern, right? Like, there's definitely concern around the game being pay to win. So, creators did get to play in a closed beta test. And honestly, when we were playing in it, it didn't really feel that pay to win. Like, there were times where I was playing and with mega units, with fusions, all that good stuff, and I finished in like third place, fourth place, because sometimes a lot of people would see that I have a mega or fusions and they would see me and then gang up on me. And then I'd be like, well, I'm kind of out of luck here because now I have two people like pushing on me. And I mean, in the sense, it's like a battle royale, you know? So there will be opportunities where people will see somebody who's a bigger threat. They'll see somebody else and they will just team on the person who's a bigger threat. Like, that's just how the games work. That's just how things could function. So there's definitely an opportunity where even if you have like all of the keys and all the megas that you can possibly have, there's a chance people will just gang up on you and take you down, and it just won't matter. So that's definitely a real possibility as well. And I will say it's hard to judge and evaluate the monetary aspect of the game in a non-public setting. So like, while this is the developer build and you're seeing things just kind of how they are, like the stats of the mega units, how you get keys, how keys are obtained, and everything like that, there is a real possibility that it can be seen as pay to win, and I definitely understand that. But it's going to be important to test that in a live environment and not necessarily judge immediately that, oh, this game's pay to win, you know? Because there's an opportunity for the game to adjust. It's going to be going into soft launch for the first time. This is probably why they're putting it into soft launch, so that they can get this kind of valuable feedback and adjust the game's economy and make it so that the players feel rewarding. Because there's a really good opportunity. This is Supercell's next global game. So we want to make sure that we're able to get feedback, and the team probably feels the game is in a pretty decent spot. I don't want to speak for the team, but they probably feel like the game's in a pretty good spot where they can start to get feedback on the economy and start to develop the economy of the game and push it to that next state where it's ready for a potential global launch, right? Because that's what we want. We want another Supercell game to go global. So I see a lot of people being like, oh, I'm not going to play this game. This game sucks, and I don't want to play this anymore. Like, after seeing like the reveal on consumables, and it's like, sure, I understand the reservations, but take those reservations and come into the soft launch of the game and then give your feedback on it, right? Like, actually give it an opportunity, play it, check it out, see what you think, see if it's pay to win, and then take the reservations that you had and provide constructive feedback with it, because the constructive feedback is what will help this game go global, rather than just saying, there's a big difference between saying, oh, the game's pay to win, and then just leaving it at that, versus being like, oh, it feels unfair that other players are able to use these fusion keys and get fusions pretty much immediately. I just got a mega unit right there towards the end of the game as I'm recording this. So, I mean, there's opportunity where you can get like different things and it might feel pay to win, but there are certain situations where it might not. And again, it's really hard to judge because this is not a live environment. So it's hard to say that this game is truly pay to win without playing it. And of course, everyone is entitled to how they feel. But if the goal of those kinds of comments of like, I don't want to play this game anymore, this game sucks, if the goal with those comments is to make change to the game, then we need to see it in the live environment. We need to test it. We need to give that kind of feedback and give qualitative feedback rather than just saying the game sucks and everything like that. And just like with Clash Mini, I'm going to have an account where I spend money on like the pass, getting offers in the shop to bring you guys content and everything like that. And then I will have an account that is completely free to play where I just don't buy anything. I don't buy the pass. I don't buy any offers. And we'll compare the two, probably play the two for about a month and see where it goes. I'll actively be playing on both accounts after launch. and I want to be able to provide feedback on whether the game is pay to win or not pay to win. And that's the best way to do it, is have an account where it's completely free to play, and then have an account where I can buy like the pass and things and see how it's able to progress, bring you guys content on like, is the pass worth it for you guys to spend some money on if you enjoy the game and want to play it more and things like that. So that's kind of where my head's at. Not really too much else to add, super short video, but if you have any other feedback after the game is live, definitely try the game, definitely write your feedback down. And if there's any questions that you have about the game, let me know down in the comment section below of this video, and I'll send it over to the team and everything like that. But I'm still excited for the future of Squad Busters. I think it has potential to be a fantastic game. Could it be pay to win? Absolutely. Are the consumables worrisome? Kind of, but again, I think it's super important to try it in a live environment with real players and see what it's actually like, rather than just basing it off of the stats. So keep that in mind. Definitely try the game if you want, and if you do purchase anything within Squad Busters, creator codes will be available on launch, so make sure you use code FullFrontage if you want to support the channel. But let's see what comes out of it. Squad Busters soft launching on April 23rd, so give it a shot, and hopefully it's not super pay to win, and if it is, well, then hopefully the team listens to our feedback.